Right, back again, it's Monday. The guitar was due to go out yesterday, but there was an oversight on my part which I didn't foresee, which maybe I should have done, you know, but it's no big a deal. I came to put in the, I'm going to zoom in. I came to put in, I put the pickups in, the electrics are all fine. It was only when I come to put the strings on, I realised I took 2 or 3 mil off the top of here, meaning the pickups were 2 or 3 mil higher than they needed to be, and when I'd restrung it and lowered the strings down, they were on the pickups. What I had to do is I had to lower the pickups, I had to remove the grommets from underneath, I had to file the bottom off these screws just so we don't mark the guitar, and the grommets I'm going to cut these off, just have half a grommet under each one. So now we've got the pickups low enough. Both pickups are now low enough. There's loads of clearance under them strings now. I mean, ideally I'm going to have the strings about there. We're going to get at least a 5 mil clearance. So we sorted that problem out. Really pleased about that. I could probably get a full grommet under this pickup at this side, but I'm not too worried. I've got to rewire this because the wire snapped off underneath. So that's it. So I'm going to finish this guitar today. Another thing I've got to do is got to cut the nut to the right height. We're a little bit high at this end at the moment. I'm going to cut that down, but we've got it all shaped in there. I'll get it all touched up proper, and we'll get the cover on there. The Rickenbacker cover that'll be going on this end here. So that's it. All the electrics are working absolutely fine. I've got the bridge, I've got the this end, stop tailpiece here at this end, the tremolo works. I'm going to put the new bridge on now. The new bridge, I'm going to alter it, I'm going to move it a little bit because it's not quite central to where the strings need to be. And also I've got to cut this here, I've got to cut the grooves in the saddle, so I've marked out where they need to be. I've got a spacing tool here, let's, if I show you, it's got all different spaces on there, and basically what I do is I line up between the 6 strings and it shows me where I need to place the strings in relation to each other on the saddle. So you go on the outside, once you get 2 that match the width, then the other ones are just marked up automatically. It's just a matter of moving them to where they need to be. And they're all spaced beautiful. So spacing there is perfect. So I'm going to get on with that. And then I'm going to reset this bridge. I'm going to take it up, I'm going to re-drill the holes, I'm going to fill in the old holes, drill some new holes, and that's it. So that's where we are. That's where we are right now. I'll have this done today, but Steve's coming to pick it up tomorrow night, which gives me more time than I need. I've checked my neck for level, the neck is really level, the frets are all nice, and we're all good. And that's it. Hopefully the next video will be the guitar finished. Talk to you soon. Right, good morning. It's Tuesday morning. It's about 7:30. I've been up since I couldn't sleep last night. I've been up since about 2:30. And I had a few things to do on this guitar. For instance, this pickup wasn't working, my neck pickup. So I stripped it, took it out, took it off the electrics here. I completely stripped it, and there was no continuity in it. The coil was broken somewhere. So I took the cover off, took it to pieces, took the tape off the coil, and looked for the end of the coil, and I found the end of the coil. It didn't look like it was attached, so I unwound one coil and I've resoldered the coil to the contacts underneath. It's a really very, very intricate job. It's the first time I've ever done it, but I managed to fix it. So the pickup's now working, so both pickups are working. Now I've just put the guitar back together. I've put the strings back on, tightened it back up, make sure the neck's straight. I've altered the truss rod so the neck is straight. Just check the intonation. There's a couple of strings are a little bit out, but the intonation is mainly bang on. All I've got to do now is I'm going to put the electrics back in, which I've just, I hope you can see there, I've just lined the inside of the guitar with tin foil for a little bit of it should stop a little bit of interference. You always get interference with single coil pickups. So basically I've double wound, triple wound some tin foil and glued it in. So hopefully that'll be alright. That's how it came to me anyway. So I'm just about to put the electrics back in. I've got a couple of little cosmetic jobs to do, little bits of trim to do here and there, but that's just about it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the electrics back in. The electrics are all beautiful, it's a fantastic job this. Great electrics. This would have been as close to the original as possible. So that's it, I'm just going to bang this in now. Unfortunately, I didn't get the original screws with this. I had to put in what it came with. Which were these. Rubber grommet under each one. So I'm not screwing these down. Everything's working as it should. Both pickups are working, it's working in all positions. The blend pot's working. Really pleased with it. Been a very, very interesting job for me. I've loved it, start to finish. I've learnt a lot from doing this guitar. And I've played it and it's quite amazing. I didn't think I'd like it at all, but I actually do. I mean, I like the Beatles in my jam anyway, so, but I didn't think I really like that jingly jangly sound. I've had a go on this guitar, it's really good. It does what it's supposed to do well. So there we go, guitar's back together. I'd like to replace these screws, but it's something that I didn't think about. Tremolo, I don't like a tremolo, but it kind of works. Tremolo, wrongly called, it's a vibrato actually. So that's it, all I've got left to do is the intonation. Check my nuts cut right at the end. Alter my nut just a little. A bit of a trim there, but the action's pretty good. Quite pleased with that. And that's that. Rickenbacker 330 series, 1964. We couldn't identify it. Even the guy who owns Rickenbacker couldn't identify it. What's that telling you? Beautiful guitar. Totally not my style, but what's going on there? No, I need to plug it into the amp. Bear with me. I remembered I've got a wireless. I play wireless, and I've got my wireless thing turned off. Very nice. I've done all the work that needed doing and more. For instance, I've shown the tuners and that. It's a nice guitar. Right then, it's D-Day. I've got Steve coming round in the next, I imagine, next half an hour. I've got both his guitars ready. Both his guitars ready. This is the Epiphone, the 335 Riviera. Beautiful guitar. Got it all set up nice. It's had a full setup. It's had a new three-way switch. It's had all the pots and that cleaned. Just a bit of crackle there, but we'll get away with that. So it sounds nice. I'm going to do a quick demo with this. See how we go on. So totally wrong style of music for this type of guitar. It's a blues guitar really, but I don't play blues. I play this kind of gear, but it sounds nice. It looks nice, it feels nice. So Steve's going to be really happy with this. So that's that. Just a quick demo. Don't have to be brilliant. A few mistakes in there. Don't care about stuff like that. My next guitar we did. This is the. This one's amazing. You know what this is. I'm going to change the sound for this. It's on that lead channel. We've got the Rickenbacker. Beautiful, beautiful guitar. I'll show you what we've had done with this. And all new electrics, all new controls. We've gone with the original electrics, very expensive but well worth doing. Had a new tremolo put on, the original type tremolo with new tremolo block. New bridge, as close to the original as possible. We've done all that. The main work this has had, it's had a complete refret. It's an absolutely beautiful job. Best refret job I've done really, but they've all been this good because it's what I do. Really enjoy doing that. We had a problem with this when I got it. The neck was warped, So I sanded the neck, re-radiused it. I've got the war part of it. It was bowed like a rainbow. I've got it all straightened. We've got a new nut on there. Brand new tuners. These are there'll be clues on vintage tuners. And the back, I'll show you the back of there. We had to fill in a lot of holes here, and once I sanded it down, we got all the wood. It had all gone back to bare wood. It was like blonde colour. Well, I've managed to match it back up using a trick I always use, which is marker pens, red marker pens, and some black stain. And we managed to get that looking pretty much bang on. The guitar, I never thought I'd like this guitar. It's mint. It's a really nice guitar. It's a jingly jangly type guitar. It's not my sound at all, but you know, it's beautiful. I like it. So we've got a blend pot on the middle pickup. What that does is it blends the volume between these two pickups by altering the volume on the neck pickup. So what it does is balances these two out. So bang it in the middle, you've got both pickups on there. A bit more to the treble, and a bit more to the neck. I like it about. That sounds good there to me. It's a very nice guitar. Totally not built for my style. It looks mint, plays mint. Steve's going to be really pleased with this. I've got the action nice and low. Well, as low as I dare. The neck is straight. He wanted it back to original spec. He wanted it looking the part more than playing the part. Well, it plays the part. It plays beautiful. It plays like a dream. Really nice guitar. That's just using the distortion on the amp, by the way. It's a beautiful amp. It's not even on the lead channel, it's on the crunch channel. I've got a little max on overdrive boost in the signal, on clean boost, no drive on that. And that's it. The Rickenbacker 1964. We think it's the it's a 330 series. We think it's the 1997 Rose Morris model. Beautiful guitar. So that's it, there you go. Steve will be around anytime. I don't even know what time it is, I ain't got a clue. I'm really pleased with the work I've done on this. It's been an absolute pleasure to work on this guitar. I can't wait to see Steve's face when he gets here. I'm hoping he's as happy with it as I am. It's a beautiful looking guitar. I'd never own one. I won't pay stupid money for something like that. So this is worth about, as it stands, worth about 4,000 quid. It's a guitar end of the day. I don't like Rickenbackers. I quite like the guitar, I just don't like the company. I've talked to them, they're very picky. But that's my preference. Each to their own. Steve's uncle loved this guitar, and I'm sure he played many a great gig with it. It's what everyone loves themselves, isn't it? I mean, I've got my preferences. A very nice guitar, excellent guitar to work on. I've really enjoyed working on this. That's it for now. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to go upstairs, get ready for Steve coming, see what's happening. Go and check my phone. As always, it's a pleasure to do these videos. So, till the next one, I'll see you soon. We'll all be with you all.